is to stand up and talk for my rights. I know what that is. See? And I don't care who the guy is. Because my right is my right.
Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right.
Ask the Lawyer with Brian Figueroa, founder and senior partner at the law firm of Figueroa and Associates. Mr. Figueroa opened his private practice in downtown Brooklyn in 1996. He specializes in personal injury, immigration, matrimonial law, bankruptcy, and wills and estate planning, with a strong emphasis on litigation matters. Ask the Lawyer features Brian's legal advice as he answers listeners' questions and shares his insights in achieving your goals and objectives. Every week, Ask the Lawyer also features interviews and guests related to Mr. Figueroa's interests outside the law. Guests and topics include health and wellness, the civil rights war, music production, writers, as well as international and local political and religious leaders. Wide-ranging, fun, informative radio. That's Ask the Lawyer with Brian Figueroa. Ask the Lawyer any question you like via email at bfigeroux@msn.com. That is bfigueroa@msn.com for legal advice regarding specific situations. Appointments at the office will be made when you call 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Please note that submitting questions do not create an attorney-client relationship.
Yes, this is Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got the answers. Call us right now for a free, no obligation legal consultation on absolutely any legal issue or concern that you may have. The number to call, the number to share, and the number to keep is 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. You could also visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. And we would like to take a moment to commend Assemblywoman Diana Richardson, Attorney General Letitia James, and State Senator Zelnor Myrie for their door-to-door campaign to protect homeowners who are being targeted by scammers. There's been an increase in deed theft in our community. Mr. Figueroa?
Yes, Ms. Phillip, and that community you're talking about is in Kings County, Brooklyn, New York. It's the gentrification capital of New York City. New York City has different counties, but in Brooklyn, we have rapid change. Rapid change meaning from minorities to white property movement. And a lot of minorities are claiming that they have been scammed. Their properties have been stolen from them through deed transfer. They're fraudulent misrepresentations, schemed, and that's the American way. Native American lost a lot of land when the cowboys came, and not only that, they lost their lives too. In the Caribbean, we had a lot of people who lost their land. You go to the shopkeeper and you say, okay, I'll give you 10 bags of flour, 5 bags of sugar, but just let me have the deed to your land. So people have been borrowing money off of their land to survive for a long time. So when economic hardships arrive, people listen to those people, the schemers, come into their home and selling them a dream that they are helping them, and in fact they're just scamming them and taking away their property. Here on Ask the Lawyer, part of the program that we have had for years now, I dare say decades. Before Ask the Lawyer, it used to be our show the immigration cultural expose. We have always been on radio, telling our community to be aware. If it sounds too good to be true, it may not be true. Nobody is going to come and rescue you out of your financial woes because they like you. They want to give you $10 and get $10 million in return. That's the nature of man. That's the nature of our society. And because the recession hits us harder, because we may need some money to shop this Christmas, because we may have medical issues that we cannot afford, and we need some money to stay alive, there will always be someone there offering us a solution which basically is not the best solution for us. Here on Ask the Lawyer, we say, if you're going to do a deed transfer, come to our office so that we could review the documents or prepare the documents so that you will not be defrauded. So this door-to-door effort is great because sometimes these people in the homes, they're not listening to radio, they're not listening to the TV, they don't have the information that they need. Some of them not even leaving their house because of medical issues. And these are the targets. In fact, some of these, scammers, during the winter, they will circulate buildings in our community to see, is there any snow accumulation in front of the house? And if there is, their presumption is that it might be an elderly person that they could take advantage of. So not only are they scammers in terms of this deed transfer issue, but they are very sophisticated. And they will sound godly to you, but they're not. In fact, obviously, they're ungodly. So if you have been a victim of fraud, any fraudulent deed transfers, any issues dealing with your real property, you could call, our Ask the Lawyer number, visit our website, and we could review your deed documents for you. And you could go over any transactions that you think with us that you might have been defrauded, or if anyone is making you an offer, bring them with you. Say, look, let's go to Mr. Figaro, Ask the Lawyer. You got, and I got questions, he got answers. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to Mr. Figaro's office and see if this transaction is in my best interest. Mm-hmm. You as the homeowner deed, you have the deed in your name. So be very, very careful. Doesn't matter when they come, whether it be Christmas, New Year, your birthday, whenever. Our community, you have to be more sophisticated. The politicians are going door to door. Hopefully, they help stop this plague of scamming in our community. There was an article in the New York Times about fraud in Brooklyn. So be aware. And the gift that we give each and every week to you, we don't wait until Christmas or New Year to give you a gift. It's the gift of free legal consultation on any legal matter that will hopefully make your life better and help you to make the correct decision. You cannot make good decisions unless you get good advice and unbiased advice. So when you come for our consultation, we will tell you the truth. Unfortunately, sometimes people hear the truth and they still take a chance. They do risky things, but at least you would have had a great legal consultation. My name is Brian Figaro of Figaro and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. If you want to sell your property, if you want to buy a property, our real estate office, the name of it is Equity Smart. And it's called Equity Smart because in the last recession, we realized that a lot of our people in our community were losing their homes to these unscrupulous predators, the banks. And we didn't know our rights. We did not know the proper defenses that we could bring in a foreclosure action. So please be equity smart. come to our office, use our number, come in for that free consult, or either through telephone or online, so that we could help you plan better for your financial future in 2020. Ms. Phillip?
That's right. So do not hesitate, do not procrastinate. Get the right information from the right attorney to make the right decision for yourself and your family. Call us right now, 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. It's a free consultation, no obligation. Come in, get that first opinion, that second opinion, that 100th opinion, but come in and get that consultation so you can take care of your business. The number once again is 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. And remember, you can also visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. Mr. Figaro?
Yes, Ms. Phillip, and we hope to have at least one of those representatives come in the near future and give us a presentation on their efforts in the community and other efforts to protect our community, not only with deed transfer, but also with immigration fraud and other issues plaguing our community. A lot of immigrants, as you know, are scared. Their backs against the wall. People want to work. You cannot get a job with a tax ID. People need a social security number. People want to visit their families back home that they haven't seen in decades, ages. And people are doing desperate things to see their family, to get a social security number. Unfortunately, when people take chances like deed transfers, they could put themselves in a situation where the harm may be irreparable. So please do not take any risk out there. People are having people sign documents without reading them first. Whether it be deed transfers, immigration papers, we all have to be more responsible. And get copies of the documents before you sign anything, and consult with an attorney. If someone tells you that they're an attorney and they are not, that's a felony. So you have to get proof that whoever you're working for is a bona fide attorney. That person has to be registered with the New York State Bar Association. They have the New York State Licensing Department. They could tell you when you go to that website who's a licensed attorney or not. So avoid fraud, whether it be deed transfers, being a victim of immigration fraud. Be careful. Ms. Phillip?
That's right. So call us right now. Get your free consultation on absolutely any legal issue or concern that you may have, whether it's deed transfers, immigration, matrimonial issues, personal injury, landlord and tenant, whatever your legal issue or concern. Call us right now. 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. This is Ask the Lawyer. You have questions. We've got the answers.
Do you need to do a deed transfer? Figaro and Associates would be happy to help. We would be glad to assist you with adding a spouse, family member, or partner to a deed, removing an individual from a deed, and transferring a deed from an individual to a corporation, LLC, or trust. We would also assist you with advice on whether a deed transfer would violate the terms of your mortgage, advice on the best way to take title, whether it's tenants in common, joint tenancy, or rights of survivorship. We would also advise you on the best type of deed to use. For a free consultation, call the law firm of Figaro and Associates at 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a free consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our free paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, ask the lawyer. You have questions, we've got answers. For a free consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.